All right, let's get a wrap of the latest tech news. In the meantime, tech journalist and owner of GadgetGal.com, Clare Petra Matthes joining us. Clare, thank you for your time and good morning. Let's start with this. For geotagging, what's that all about?
So Ford is trying out connected vehicle technology that uses geofencing. So geofencing is when you take a virtual geographical boundary and you just to eliminate sort of the need for speed limit signs entirely. They're trying this out in Europe, so we're not getting it just yet, but they're trying to kind of like virtually bring a boundary into an area so that when you hit that area with your car, your speed limit comes down, or your car cannot hit a higher speed limit in that area, which is quite cool. The collaboration between Ford City Engagement Team and Köln and Aachen and Ford software engineers in Palo Alto in the US, they've all come together. And basically, if I can explain it, I think I've got this right. The driver receives the information via the dashboard display cluster, and then the new speed limit sort of flashes below the current speed on that dashboard, and the vehicle automatically reduces the speed in that geofenced zone. So it's supposed to be for like school areas, very dense populated areas. The driver can override the system at the moment and deactivate it, but I think they're just in testing phases and that kind of stuff. Just because I think, especially in Europe, they're very overpopulated with signs. They're trying to improve air quality, obviously, and Ford are very much involved with sort of taking their driver assistance technologies a little bit further with sort of intelligent speed assistance, adaptive cruise control, that kind of stuff. So geofencing speed limit control, I think in this country would help with maybe accidents and things like that in certain areas would be great. But, for commercial and passenger vehicles in Europe, it's more to do with sort of overcrowded areas and that kind of thing. So establishing a virtual boundary of where you cannot speed or drive over a certain speed limit is what the point is of this technology.
Sounds like a good idea to me, Claire. I want to also talk about Dyson robots that can actually clean homes. What's that all about?
So in this country, I always think, the robot discussion is always a contentious one, because obviously we need the jobs in this country. But my argument is always robots are there to do the jobs that we shouldn't have to do. And this Dyson story is obviously, again, more for the European market, because it's for people who don't want to have to clean up after specifically Jake Dyson, who's the son of the founder, James Dyson. Well, I think I got that. I hope I haven't got them confused. I don't think I do. But the point is that it's to clean up after, so that they don't have to clean up after their kids all day, and that it sounds like a real, first world country problem. But the point is that they're going to be robots that are at home cleaning up after people. And also, Dyson is a very under the radar kind of company. They do a lot of great things. They don't throw out a lot of products all the time, but they put in a lot of R&D into a lot of their products. And I think what's great about them is their products are always top notch. But they've released this video, and it's all kind of secretive. They've hinted at a robot picking up a toy, and they've hinted at a robot, using a robot arm using a plate. But I think the aim is to hire, or in this video, they talk about hiring 700 engineers. So I think the point is that they want to have lots and lots of staff and work towards having, a top-notch factory, and and get these robots and get this robots. Or get this, how can I put it? Now I've lost my words. Get this R&D going for robot technology, which is very exciting for us. So you can see in the video, you can see the arm room and the perception lab, but then there's also areas where they pixelate a few things and stuff is blurred out. So you're kind of thinking, oh, what's going on in the background? So they're really kind of giving us a taste of things to come. So, if, you know, for the Dyson lab, I'm always interested in, you know, what are they bringing us, you know?
I can see you definitely in the candy store they're about to explore with Dyson. And thank you for equally making us and getting us excited about this and letting us in on what's been happening. Tech journalist and owner of gadgetgal.com, Petra, Matthes, thank you so much for letting us in the know.